Hey Aries, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your monthly reading, and because so many people have been asking, I am doing yours first. And that's what I did this month with Cancer and Libra. So many people were asking, they got theirs first with the weeklies. Aries doesn't get weeklies. All you guys got to do is take a second to hit the like button, drop a comment. You will get weeklies too. We just got to get more flowing on your section of the channel so that YouTube actually shows the videos I do for you to the public. This is a YouTube rule, not a me rule. But if they show your videos to the public, invite people and recommend them to watch your videos, I will always do more for you on my channel. I love Aries. I have a lot of Aries in my chart. So slap that button for all of us, because I can't give them to you guys if I can't give them to others. So Aries, I do have, I have a medical issue. The virus attacked my heart. It's a long story if you don't know the story. I will have a little bit of breathing problems. It's going to be hard for me to talk through this whole video. I might have to click on and off every now and then. You won't even notice. It really won't interrupt your reading at all. But I want to be transparent. Okay, let's do it. Aries, this is the Tarot of the Night. I forgot all about your oracle cards. Oh, Aries, see, this is what happens when you're first. You get the disorganized me. Wisdom of the Oracle. We're going to start with that, and we're also going to be clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot, just so I just get that out of the way now too. All right, Aries, what do we need to know? Spirit and angels, this is for the whole month of October. This is a monthly reading. Again, I'd love to do weeklies for Aries. I do these big 2-week readings. They're the favorite on the channel. I wish you guys could get them. Please hit the like and drop a comment, and we will get them to you too. All right, co-create. What else for Aries, please? What else for Aries? Why? Let me get one more. Can I get one more for Aries, please? I'm going to take the bottom of the deck as well, so you'll have 4 of them. What else? Okay, well, you got 5 because another one flipped over in the center of the deck. Here and now, the fates, and regeneration is at the bottom. Wow, this is a nice energy, actually. So, co-create, why? Now, I asked for another one because I hate when I get the why, because the why leaves something wide open for me all the time, but it usually fits into, if you pull more cards, it usually fits. Makes a little bit more sense. So co-create, and this is for me working with Spirit, God, Universe, co-creating with the universe. Why? Because the fates are asking you to. Okay, and that's why I needed another card. I wanted to know why. So the why, the fates are asking you to, here and now. This is in the here and now. There's the past, there's the future, but they're saying stay present in the here and now, because regeneration, that's a whole new cycle. If you look closely, this is a number 10 card, and 4 and a 6 equals 10, basic math here. But this is a whole new cycle coming in for you, and the fates want you to be present in this moment and work with them. So there might be something they're waiting to hear from you. There might be something they're waiting to connect with you on. They might want to know, what is it you're looking for? What are your goals? I always say this, if we don't know what we want, it's hard for Spirit to deliver it. We have to commune with Spirit. Fates want to give you something. The fates to me is like, we are here for you and we're willing to give it to you. But we need to know what it is. Co-create, that's why we need you to correspond with us. Living in the present, because we need to live in the here and now while we start a new cycle for you. Regeneration, regrowth. That's something that this tree was burnt to the ground, but now it's got leaves on it that are green. If you look closely, it's starting to have like it's like the death and rebirth card. Really nice. All right, now let's get into your reading. Spirit and angels, Aries, for the whole month of October. Aries, for the whole month of October. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups, and it's on its side almost, but more in the reverse, so I'm just going to leave it in the reverse. We'll look at it. Spirit will tell me what to say, what to do. There's that tower. The tower, the death and rebirth, the regeneration. Something was burnt to the ground. The tower is being burnt to the ground, but as you can see, your tower might have burnt something to the ground, but it's regenerating it at the same time. The Hangman in reverse, looking right at the tower. And the star. Wow, I'm getting chills. This is really nice. Okay, so let me put this here. I forgot. We're doing a monthly. Oh, okay. All right. So sorry. I just got done doing weeklies, 2-week readings, and they're set up differently. October, for the whole month, what do we need to know? This reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. It could be for anyone who's guided here, even if you have Aries placements or if you're a cross-watcher. What do we need to know? What are the messages? The Ten of Swords reversed. Whatever this is that happened, it's that you're at the very, very end of it. There's new, and you know, there's this opportunity for you to have this new energy come in. The tower, right under the tower, is the Five of Pentacles. Whatever happened here has caused a certain feeling for you, or a certain, yeah, look at this. There is your energy. You got the Hermit reversed, and look at the Queen of Wands. Whoa. All right, let's talk. So you've got this Six of Cups here at the bottom. It looks kind of dreary in this particular deck, but you know, the Six of Cups is probably reflecting back on the past. I think something happened in the past, and I think this tower is part of your story. I don't feel like this is something coming in. I feel like this is the thing you're rebuilding, and according to this up here, you just need to get really clear on what it is you want. And look at the Hangman. The Hangman's been trying to reflect on this. The Hangman's been trying to get clear on this. The Hangman's been trying to take in spiritual enlightenment. And when we turn this in the upright, look, I mean in the reverse actually, look at how she's got this rose. There is something growing and being born of this time of reflection, where you've literally had to reflect on the past and look at the tower, wait, this way, and reflect on the tower that happened. And that's how it sits here. I feel like you are reflecting on something that happened. Page of Cups is reversed. This is something emotional, definitely. Six of Cups, Page of Cups. Also, the Ten of Swords. But thankfully, so this Ten of Swords felt like they, you know, whatever this is, it died. It was the regeneration card, the Tower card, the Ten of Swords, and it's something that happened in the past. And I felt that the whole time we laid these out before this even came out, that this already happened. And left you Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. But the good news is your Ten of Swords is reversed. The Hanged Man, oh, the Hanged Man is in the wrong position. The Hanged Man is now enlightened about something. And there's new hopes, wishes, and dreams sitting here with the Star. This is also a very healing energy. We also have the Hermit, who has also reflected on the path ahead and now knows what they want, sitting right under the Hangman. These are two cards of, I'm clear now about something that happened in the past. And this is where we stand and why Spirit is saying, okay, now work with us on your future. We don't want to work on the past that already happened. We don't want to even work actually on the total future here, but we are working on the future always. But we need to stay in the present moment so we can decide what we want in the here and now and start building towards that future. So right now, Spirit wants you to stay present, figure out what it is that you absolutely want. Woo! Look at you. Doesn't matter your gender, but this Queen of Wands is like like she has arrived. She's coming out. Like this is, and it sits right under the Star. And this is, you know, for some of you, I don't know if any of you have any kind of something going on where you're doing like talent or modeling, or, you know, have any, even trying out for something. I would say, you know, this kind of energy with the Star above that Queen of Wands, this is superstar stuff, you know. So shout out if there's anyone who actually is famous or trying to become famous on my channel. Welcome. That's what that felt like immediately to me when that Queen of Wands came out right under that Star. This person, you know, could be a huge star. If you are thinking of pursuing anything like this, or you have any gigs coming up, please give us a shout out. Let us know. All right, Light Seers Tarot. Let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good for Aries? What do we need to know? What are the messages for Aries for the whole month of October? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Aries reading for the whole month of October. All right, let's take a look at it. We're going to go right at your tower. What about this tower? We're reflecting on the tower and the hangman. They are your central issue together in this reading. The tower and the hangman, please. The hangman's reversed now, reflecting on this tower. Can we get a little bit of information on this? It could be about something to do with a partnership, and there's judgment here at the bottom where she's being completely rebirthed. Okay, so this could have something, this is energy between you and another person. Now, it could be any kind of energy. This could be you and a parent, you and a child, you and your romantic love. This could be you and a business partner. It could be a best friend. There's some kind of partnership that you're reflecting on, that a tower came down, and or a friendship or something. There's this beautiful, I love this energy with this judgment card. See how she becomes like rebirthed? Just like the regeneration card. Again, we're getting this. Just like this death and rebirth that's happening here in the Ten of Swords with it being reversed. I want to look at the Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords reversed. The Seven of Cups. So this, again, is somebody who's trying to figure out what they want. And we talked about that in the beginning of your reading, that Spirit is saying, okay, listen, something happened in the past, but don't let it be your future. We want you to live in the present moment. Let us know what you want now, and we'll work on the here and now. That's reversed. I feel as though this, again, has to do with you getting clear, just like the hangman, just like the hermit. But we're going to look at, I'm going to look at, I know we already, this just flipped over, and the Seven of Wands sits right there on front. And look at how she's put herself in a protective bubble. While everything's coming at her, she's decided to block everything out. I didn't ask a question yet, but I thought I'd bring it up. We have the hangman reversed and the hermit. And even though we've already done the hangman here, I'm going to do it again with the hermit, because they're both reversed. And I feel like there's some kind of reflection that you're working on that is helping you know more clearly what it is that you want over here with this amazing energy that I can't wait to do. Let's talk about the Hanged Man reversed and the Hermit reversed. What is it that we need to know about this energy for Aries, please? Six of Swords and Page of Wands. Wow, beautiful. All right, right behind your Page of Wands is your Two of Wands, and I feel like this is so important to keep these two together. This is action. I am ready to go down this specific path. I've chosen one. See how she's got the globe? She's looking out the window. She has two wands. She chooses one. She grabs it. She throws it up in the air and gets excited and says, I know what I want. That's what I immediately saw when I saw this. So you are reflecting on, deciding on which direction to go down. This is going to be exciting energy. When you figure this out, I'm telling you, I've got chills as I'm saying this. And you're going to get in that boat and you're going to go. Six of Swords. This is someone who is now ready to release the tumultuous waters, release the past, and move towards peace. This is such good energy. I can't tell you enough how good this felt when it all came out of your deck. Beautiful. This is the thing that you're awakening to. This is the thing that you're being reborn from. This is the thing that you're reflecting on and have been trying to decide what you were going to do about. Tell me about this beautiful... Well, let's look at your Page of Cups. We kind of ignored it. I feel like this is more of that disappointment in the past that was going on. Tell me about the Page of Cups reversed. That was what your tower was about, which is exactly what I was saying, was I feel like this is what happened in the past. You know, I really feel like something emotional happened to you in the past. I apologize that that's coming out, but I really do feel that way. Let's look at the, my condolences if anything really bad happened for you. I really feel for some of you, you went through something heartbreaking, something hard. Let's move over to the Star. I want to know more about this Star and Queen of Wands together. Let's do it together. Star and Queen of Wands. What's going on here? What do we need to know? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So this nine of cups and 10 of pentacles came out together, and the 10 of pentacles got stuck on my hand and turned around, but I really feel like it's supposed to be in the upright with the 9 of cups. There's some kind of happy event happening here, and it's happening fast. The 8 of wands here. I don't know. And look at the card that is behind it, the 7 of wands, the one that popped out earlier that I showed you guys, where she puts herself in the protective bubble. But you got this 8 of wands at the bottom. Let's talk about this. There's something coming in for you, and I feel like it has to do with that 10 of pentacles and this wish fulfillment with the 9 of cups. This is wish fulfillment, and you got also wish fulfillment here. You've got this news, information. It's really movement. I think in your case, it's action, because look at all all 3 of these are active cards of taking an action. I feel like you're going to be happy about this. For some of you, you could even be getting some good news about where you're going, what you're doing. Like I said, some of you might even be finding out that you're getting a part in something, or like I said, it could be something like in the spotlight in a way. Some kind of, I felt that with this Queen of Wands star. But this is good news for everybody. This is not, this doesn't have to, you just don't have to be doing a stardom thing to get this kind of news. I feel there's excellent news coming in. I feel it's going to put you in this 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups energy with all this really, really great movement that's happening for you. So if you have been in this down period, I'm going to call it a decrease cycle. You're about to move into a really vibrant, but this is going to be action. So start getting up every day, doing your hair and makeup, doing everything you need to do, because your life's about to get a lot busier and a lot more active. That's how I feel. Okay, Aries, please do comment down below. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. Also, please do slap that like so you can get more readings on my channel. I can't do it for one if I can't do it for the others. So I'm following the likes, I'm following the views, I'm following everything on each section of the channel, and I'm going to naturally give more to the pieces of the channel that are given back to the channel. We have an energy exchange here, and that's how it works. It's a balance that we do between each other. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for the shout out, you guys, that said, we want Aries. We want Aries. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.